Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another day of the video diary. How's it going today? Today, we're leaving ever so slightly later today. It's already, well, 22. I've been ready for like fucking 30 minutes basically. But yeah, we're leaving at 22 in an attempt to get the bus that's after the bus I got yesterday, because I got there too early yesterday, for my liking. So, trying to get the bus that's just 15 minutes later. I think they've changed my bus route to make it faster, and I'm not complaining about that. That's amazing. So it used to take about 45 to 50 minutes on the bus. Now well, yesterday coming back it took 30 minutes, and it wasn't like we actually like stopped at some bus stops and sat around and waited for a while as well. So I'm actually going to pay attention to the bus route this time. The past couple of times I've been reading just to check if it's changed. Speaking of reading though, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you can help me. I've got my Kindle with me now, and I'm looking through it, and I don't have many books on it that I want to read. I've got the next, I think number 4 in the Hitchhiker's Guide, and the final Hunger Games to read on my Kindle already, that I've not got around to reading yet. But I haven't got any other books there. But I'm not well versed with like what good books are these days. So I was wondering if you could help me. If you've got any book recommendations that I can read on my Kindle on holiday, because that would be amazeballs. The problem I had, I love my Kindle, don't get me wrong, but the problem I had was I was reading all of Dad's books, like all of them, loads. He's got hundreds and hundreds of books, and he reads like crime books, which are really good, like people like James Patterson, that kind of a book. Although he's not very good, to be fair, but we'll see. But obviously, once you go over to Kindle, all of the books that I was just borrowing off Dad, I've now got to buy. So yeah, I'm on the hunt for some good books. I'm going to be doing some Googling and Amazoning on the bus now. But yeah, if you've got any recommendations, ladies and gentlemen, send them my way, because I read like a bastard on holiday. If it's a good book, I will finish it in a day or 2, easy. So I want to take 6-ish, something like that, just to be safe. Whew. So yeah, otherwise though, ladies and gentlemen, what's been going on? Oh, oh god damn it, I'm not going to have time to show you now, but YouTube analytics are in for yesterday, for the day before yesterday even. It's madness. So the daily vlog basically didn't change. The average daily view for the past 7 days up until the day before yesterday, so the day after the live stream, or no, well, I don't know, fuck it, it's been totaling around 2,000. It's been dipping ever so slightly. It's about 1,800 a day views over my entire channel. That didn't really change. Subscriber count did though. That spiked by 48 on one day. That's madness. That's madness. Main channel, well, that was one hell of a graph. I think that jumped up to something like 900 views a day. Well, for one day you got 900 views, and it normally gets about 50 or 60 a day. Well, no, that's unfair. It fluctuates a lot more though, because there's obviously less videos on there, so there's less buffer room. Phone keys, camera, wallet, yeah. So yeah, that fluctuates a lot more, but obviously I don't upload every day, so there's no, like, there will always be a spike, but there's a huge spike on views. I'll show you when I'm on the bus, but I won't be able to talk because there's people around me. And everyone's really mardy. The bus drivers are really friendly this early in the morning, but everyone else is like half asleep. And the subscriber count just went boom, sky high. It's ridiculous. So yeah, thank you very much, you guys. Yeah, the non-existent change in daily vlogs means potentially you aren't watching here, or you just like subscribe to both channels, saw that I did the Q&A on the main channel, watched that, and then just kind of tailed off, and then maybe you watch, I don't know. But I said I'd show you the statistics from that, but that's crazy shit. I can't afford that really, because if all of those 50 start commenting on stuff or sending me messages, I'm just gonna fall behind. No. But yeah, otherwise at work, what's going on at work today? That's probably gonna be my bus. I can hear its brake, but that's the bus I don't want, so I don't mind. It just means I've got to wait longer. Work today, I'm going to be implementing my changes, my massive changes onto the actual box itself, so that they'll be going live on the server, which is exciting. Up until then, I'm going to be putting them on the board. As soon as I get in, basically, I'll turn on my computer, host it on my computer, and then put it onto the board, just to see if anyone else can highlight any changes or make sure I've changed everything. Then there's a couple of minor bug fixes, including like formatting the numbers slightly better, because at the moment like 30p shows as 0.3, minor things like that. And then well, the one thing we've got to do is the top underwriters. which is like a statistic on which underwriter came back the cheapest and all of that crap. So yeah, that should be relatively easy to put in as long as the data is coming off the database nicely. We had a problem with our service in the sense that what it basically does is it pulls data from the database. That guy who was watching me yesterday is just stood at the bus stop like, yo. Yeah, we had the same problem with the service that last Thursday we've noticed that the service was causing issues, and it was like throwing up really strange numbers from the MySQL queries, and then like to the extent where we saw the numbers just getting smaller and smaller and smaller for what looked like no reason, and that flagged. They used that, our board showing those numbers. I wouldn't say it asked as if there was a problem with the board and it wasn't a bug. They realised that the database that they were using, the replicator database, was lagging behind, and it was actually falling off track, and it needed to be reset and stuff. So they used our product to figure that out, which saved them quite a lot of money, ironically. So on Friday, well, the database was basically down Thursday night till halfway through Friday. At that point then, the database has been catching back up with the data. So we run a query every night at 3 o'clock-ish, something like that, which pulls off this certain information. It basically gets the ID of the thing at midnight, ID of the last sale at midnight. So you can then go, oh, there's like millions of posts to this database. We can't hit it counting every single one from midnight, because that would be horrendous. But it has taken until now for the database to come online. We were running the service on our machines yesterday to debug it, and it was working, and it was pulling off the right information. So it'll be interesting to see if it actually managed to do the query at night time when it's supposed to. Hopefully when that data's there, that's like the only last big change I've got to do. But yeah, after that it's just minor changes. Hopefully that service can be back online. Hopefully we're pulling off the data properly so I can actually test that bit, because I need the data that's doing to do some of my sorting algorithms. Although it should be a case of just bolting it on at the end, which would be nice if we do manage to just bolt it on at the end. But we shall see, won't we? Right, gonna get on the bus, gonna look for books. Let me know, please, if you know of any books or authors that are pretty good that I should look at. I read a bit of well, not really a bit of everything. I'm quite picky. I like really gritty, like crime books with really gritty stories. But I do like things like The Fault in Our Stars or The Hunger Games and stuff like that, more childlike books. But oh, cyclist, can you get through that gap? Yeah, here's my bus. Get thinking for me. Bus is like a Lamborghini nowadays. Freaking gets here so fast. I'm the fucking Jesus Christ third person here, if you measure that by like cars in the car park in a way. Wow. But it is kind of nice coming here this early. If I came here at 7:30, when would I be able to leave? Oh, well, no. Yeah, I don't know. I might prefer the other one. I might just be lying to myself. Right, 2 questions. How flat's my hair? And how pissed do I look? I've also damaged my shoulder somehow. Fucking really hurts. In fact, I'm actually swapping hands, it hurts that much. It really twinges there. I'm not a very happy bunny. I'm not, to be brutally honest with you. Been a bit pissed off about today. It was downhill from the very off. So what went down, I was working on a load of stuff. Just like as soon as I got in, I just started like blurring away, getting a load of bugs sorted, getting this sorted. Then decided to, that was then on the thing that the other 2 were supposed to do fucking yesterday, and did that. And then it's just little things. and I can't even remember why I was so wound up in the morning, because it just got fucking overtaken by something else in the afternoon. But then like one of the things was like, oh, should we do our stand-up? I'm like, yeah, it's 1:45, so let's do it. These two just chatting to each other. Should I go get Hugh? I'm just thinking, I just sit there talking. Like, I'll fucking get Hugh, it's fine. Oh, I'm so pissed off. What pisses me off, right, is I've been doing this thing for 4 days. 4 fucking days. Started it Thursday. No, Friday. Started it Friday. I will be going into my 4th day tomorrow, right? This thing is, you are recording, yeah. This thing is the root functionality of the entire fucking board. Like, the single most important thing. Without this thing, there's no point in having the board. Right, so, right, it's great this. I spot a bug on it, yeah? Bug that means it's wrong. The data's wrong, it's pointless, the board is worthless. We need to go back to the old one. So, right, I had to refactor it all. I'm refactoring it all on Friday because I'm on my own. Come back Monday, right? Freaking the other two are like, oh, we're gonna do this bit. You carry on with the bug, blah 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 blah. So I'm working on the bug for 2 days on my own. A massive bug. You're talking, the bug is the size of a sprint. It's essentially rewriting an entire sprint's worth of work, and that's 3 people for 5 days worth of work. So I'm doing an entire sprint by myself. All right. Granted, it's been done before, so it's not going to take as long as a normal sprint because I can like pick and choose code that already been written, but it's essentially an entire rewrite. It looks nothing like what it used to look like. Okay, so here's me doing the single most important thing, an entire sprint on my own. These two are doing some additional features. Like, you having a laugh? Are you literally joking? So here's me struggling with this fucking thing for 2 days, and it's not a case of it's one thing. It's not a case of one thing, it's several things. And I have the fucking audacity to not go and get, like, just little things, just to help a little bit. And they're basically not even doing anything important. Like, the thing they're doing, if my bit doesn't work, then there's no fucking point, because it's not going to go up on the board in the first place. Let alone have your spinny thing that shows some information that he only decided he wanted this week because he was trying to add some stuff to keep us busy. So I raised the ticket that they were supposed to sort out and raise thingy the other day, but they didn't listen to me and didn't do it, obviously. So that killed about an hour as we waited for the right authentication to go through on the databases, because we weren't allowed on the databases because it got reset or some bullshit on Thursday. What else? That killed a load of time. And then I'm just bug fixing, going through all of these things, and I'm literally staring at this bug for 4 hours. 4 solid hours. And what pisses me off most of all, right, is that, what winds me up is that when we're doing all this bloody work, we've got the review tomorrow and stuff, while I'm doing all of this, I quite blatantly don't have time to, because I haven't even fucking finished it yet, I don't have time to do the thing that's been given specifically to me to do on the side. The entire thing that we're doing as a project is the group work. This is the group work that we're all supposed to do, and then I'm supposed to have this little bit on top, right? So that means we were told, all do this, they pick up the majority of this, I take a bit of this, I do my part, and then find time to do the rest of it. I haven't touched that single bit, I haven't had time to touch it, right? On the freaking attempt to, like, prove myself, I haven't even had chance to even look into the thing we needed, because my entire team's project is based on me pulling out this bug. But they can bloody do the bug. The entire fucking integrity of the entire project is based on me. And it's like, when it comes to the review tomorrow, I know exactly what's going to bloody well happen. They're going to go, okay, so what did you do? I did some refactoring and a lot of bug testing, They'll go, oh, we added this new shiny thing, So, oh yeah, so now it's showing the accurate data, I'll say. They'll say, oh, cool. And they'll go, oh, we've added this shiny thing, oh, that's really cool. Jamie, did you get to look at that thing we told you to look at? No, because I was doing this bug fixing thing. Really pissed me off. I'm coming back, right? Freaking packing some stuff into my suitcase. I'm cooking my dinner, I'm just going to fucking shoot at things on Battlefield or something. Because I'm so angry. So fundamentally angry. And it's made worse by the fact that this bug didn't fucking reveal itself until 5 minutes after I was supposed to leave anyway. I'm pissed. And I didn't want to vent to you, I wanted to vent to Laura. But she's busy. But basically, I'm not a happy bunny. Because all of my stuff, all of the changes I'm doing that are fundamental to everything, like, technically they went unnoticed. They were there last week, but they didn't get noticed. So it looks like no progress has been made. It has. Massive amounts of progress has been made. The data is actually correct. It wasn't correct last week, but no one noticed. We didn't even notice. So when I turn around and say I did some bug fixing so the data's right, then as far as they're concerned, it always was right, you know? And I'm going to call it a day, ladies and gentlemen. I've been well, I haven't really been chilling. I had my dinner and I pushed out the main channel video. That'll be going up the day I get back from holiday. So it's scheduled and ready to go, but if that, well, scheduled and ready to go if I'm not in a position to manually override it and do it myself. I assume though that I'll be on the train, which makes things a little bit more awkward to manually override because I've got to do everything by my phone. But potentially, yeah, so that's all set up and sorted. I've been just basically just doing like literally that. I've been trying to push it out again now early as possible. It's 9 o'clock. I'm going to end the video again early. So yeah, I've just been pushing it out, making sure I can get rid of it. I've been listening to a bit of War of the Worlds, and watching things. I prefer to watch things when I get home, but I don't get work done when I'm watching things. Because at work, obviously, all I can do is listen to things. So I come home and listen to the same stuff and I'm like, no. But yeah, that's that. Otherwise though, ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today. Tomorrow, we're going to be finished on this thing. When I left work, I think I figured out how to do the bug. So it shouldn't be too difficult in order to fix that. But yeah, we'll see. Otherwise though, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be sorting out stuff tonight. I've got to sort out this video, and I need to sort out my sandwiches, things like that. And then I'm going to be going to bed. And / or potentially playing some Battlefield or something like that. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But anyway, that's about all for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Just 2 more days. 2 more days. It doesn't feel like a Wednesday today. It feels like a... No, it probably feels like a Wednesday today. It technically is, since I'm not in on Friday. If you know what I mean. But yeah. Thank you very much for watching. Nothing particularly exciting is going down tomorrow, except for the fact that I don't have anything else to do. So maybe something exciting will happen. Like, I'll get home from work and I won't have anything to do. I would have finished all of my stuff. Like, I haven't got any videos to schedule or sort out now. So it's just chill. Chill, pack. It's not perfectly dry yet. Just a little... Well, okay, I'm alive. I'm just lazy. Right, I'm going to get going. Make some just... thing. Bed. Catch you later.